Champions League Phase debut time here on Forging a Nation in Iceland. That's it. We are taking Þróttarfélagið into the Champions League Phase for the first time in the club's career, history, whatever. Our first time in our career anyway. And we're playing Red Bull Salzburg away. We've already got the league wrapped up. We have already got the sort of main, like, the FA Cup, Icelandic FA Cup wrapped up. Yeah, things are looking great. We got given a massive transfer budget. Massive. By our standards, like 6 million or something like that. But we're kind of struggling to spend it at the moment. But yeah, let's catch up with what's been going on. Before we do get into the nuts and bolts of today's episode, everyone, if you want to do me a massive favour, drop a like down below. To be fair, not a huge amount has happened since I last saw you after the 2-2 draw with Malmö. Our impressive winning streak in the league came to an end with a 2-2 draw against Fram Reykjavik. Some really quite unfortunately poor defending allowed Gabriel Lemoine to score 2 goals, basically 2 tap-ins in front of our keeper. We did rely on 2 penalties for our goals, but realistically, from what I remember, yeah, we were comfortably the better team, creating comfortably better chances, dominating possession. We just couldn't keep them out, really. And then we went and beat Þróttur 4-1 in the semi-final, despite actually going a goal behind to like their first and probably, I think, like one of 2 or 3 shots on target. And then we comfortably beat Greta 1-0, flatters them really, as you can see, comfortably the better team. Which means that the Europa League place will go to the league, and as it stands, it's looking like it's going to be Breither, I think. Fram are close behind, but probably going to be Breither who get that Europa League. We did win the league once again before the league split, and it does, well, hopefully, I don't want to say too much, but it does look like we've got a decent chance if we can hold our own against Breither and Fram, really. I think are probably real rivals to a first unbeaten season. As I said as well, we have been given a bit of a war chest. It was actually 6 mil, just over 6 mil, but we moved some of it into the scouting budget. And I realised that I did forget to touch on Ellison McCauley, who's coming in on a free at the end of the season, coming in from BK Häcken out in Sweden. Basically, just someone we wanted to bring in just for another option in that wide centre back slot. We were sort of thinking, we might struggle to keep Bernberg, and obviously, we don't know what else is going to happen. So he's basically going to come in for a bit of quality and depth. And eventually, I'm sure he'll be someone who can move out into the loan farm. And then we've also brought in this guy, Nicholas Zander. He was a non-contract option. He's not coming in for us. He is hopefully going to be a loan farm player. He's got some really good physical and technical attributes to be a winger for most teams in the division. And he'll hopefully just provide a little bit of quality for some of those teams. Like I said, he's not coming in at all for us. We managed to sign him for free. He was a non-contract player. So the hope is that he'll come in, join in the 22nd of Feb when the window opens and go straight out on loan into the division. And I mean, speaking of the division and our rivals, there is no real sign yet of people like Breither or Fram going professional. Still listed as semi-pro, so I'm hoping at the end of this season, a couple of them might potentially take the plunge, especially with Breither getting into the Conference League phase this time. I'm really hopeful that they might decide to sort of go for it and go pro and hopefully really sort of unleash some of their potential. This isn't actually the team we've gone for. I'm hoping it's going to update, but basically what we've actually done is Zabala has gone for their in place of Tripanov, and Kone has gone in for Rakagni. As you can see by the fact that they're starred there. This is just, obviously, this was the original lineup and I've changed it, but I just basically got everything ready before we came into the game. And as I said, we are playing Salzburg away from home today in our Champions League Phase debut. And hopefully we can get it done. Yeah, as you can see, Kone, Zabala, and we've gone with Matuk out on the Mezzala role over Alvarez. Matuk is happy currently with his game time. Alvarez is wanting more game time, but Matuk has just been contributing more, really. And yeah, you're going to see slightly different away kit to normal today. We previously have basically always had pink or red, like coral red kits, but we decided to really mix it up this year for the second away kit and just flip it around and go for like a nice cyan blue with pink socks. Absolute clashing hell, but hey, you know what? You got to mix things up, go a bit bold. It's like when Everton went for the pink Chan kit all those years ago. shocked some of our fans, but believe me, it was certainly caught on. And yeah, let's see if we can channel some absolute energy into an unlikely win here away in Salzburg against the giants of Austrian football. It's going to be tough. I'm under no illusions. They're going to be a good team. But yeah, who knows? We pulled off some impressive results so far in this Champions League campaign. So why not another one here? And just see where we can take this journey, really. Anything, as we said, you know, after the last game, anything that we can get from now is an absolute plus. I've not really changed a huge amount in terms of tactic. The assistant recommended going cautious, which, you know what, I think is a fair shout for a game of this magnitude for a club of our relative stature. So, yeah, I think that's fair, but otherwise we'll just see how we get on, really. Yeah, we're in it for the money now. You know, let's be honest. Any coefficient bonus we can get, brilliant, but we're already on course for a great season. Really, we just want financial and rep boosts at this stage, really. So just competing is going to be massive for us, regardless of the results, really. Obviously, you get more money if you get a draw or a win, but TV money, like this game's televised, we're getting television money for this game. You know, and obviously just competing in the Champions League is going to be great for the reputation of the club as well. So, yeah, can't complain, but regardless of what happens. As I said, the money that we've got, we are looking at a new left wing back and a new keeper. So, as I said, Valson's been good. Cabrera has been good. We've got Matt Lou coming through the youth setup. Ragnarsson, I feel, is probably going to get moved on, if not in the next summer window or potentially even the one after that. But yeah, he's definitely someone who doesn't really have a long-term future at the club. He's been good for us so far. That's kind of where it ends really now, I think, for him. So we're looking to move on from him, bring someone in with a bit more quality, technical quality, really. We're sort of really trying to make a shift towards more technical players, I would say, at this stage now. Players with better technique, obviously passing ability, touch, dribbling, things like that. Players who can just contribute a little bit more, and sort of mentally as well. So yeah, we're going to see what we can find, what we can recruit in the next window, and see if we can get the squad in an even better position than it is. Even if it's just marginal gains, just players who are just fraction better than what we have currently, that's still going to go a long way. Because, I mean, when you think about it, Football Manager is really just a numerical points game. It's just basically how many points better than the opposition are your players, like, on average. Like, you know, a squad with an average score of what, like, I don't know. If you sort of break it down, everything's scored out of 20s. So, you know, if you've got all your players have got an average of 10 attribute points. If you're the squad with an average of 11 attribute points is on paper going to do better. And that's really all it comes down to with this game, really, let's be honest. There are obviously pros, cons, mentalities and all that. But ultimately, it's... oh my word, how's that not gone in? Ultimately, it's a points game. Not just football, this game. So that's where we're looking for, really, just finding those marginal gains. I don't know how that didn't go in. It looked like the keeper sort of flapped at it, palmed it out. All it needed was a touch from one of our players to put it in. I'm going to go balanced. Personally, I'm going to try that and just see if we can start getting a little bit more control on the game. I feel like we're sort of flapping a little bit at the moment. We need a little bit more. Calm, collected, cool heads. If they score, oh, good lord. What a friggin' tackling, man. Of course, that's his first ever Salzburg goal. I mean, to be fair, this is start of September. He's probably only just joined them, hasn't he? In the autumn with their summer window. Ah, Certainly be looking for a bit more from some of these players. I'm looking at you, De Lange, Lerver in particular. Even Zabala, really. So, thankfully, we've got options. Trabzonspor are beating Barcelona. No way. Go ahead, the boys. Yeah, sure. So you lost 1-0 to Salzburg, but did you see Barcelona lost to Trabzonspor? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nice. Lerver is having an uncharacteristically poor game, which is really disappointing. I don't really know how much longer I can leave him in, really, to see if he starts performing. Usually he's like Mr. Reliable. Don't get me wrong, we've got options. We can put Alvarez in midfield, we can put Abinho in midfield, and we can push Matuk up. Either way, Alvarez or Abinho can also play further forward as well. We are not short of options, but here's De Lange. Oh, we've just been slating him. We're having a poor game, and Lerver has pulled us back into it. Love it. I personally thought that may have taken a deflection, and that's probably why Krumrey was sort of thrown off, but lovely work goal. Bernberg into Matuk, into De Lange. Lovely little passing space, passing move. Maybe it did, I don't know, but either way, lovely finish. I don't think the keeper was getting anyway. Barcelona 1-0. Just as we've gone 1-0. They're just copying us now, aren't they? Imitation game. Oh, for God's sake. What happened then? Talk about grass cutter. From Rocco Simic. Good God. Would have just allowed them just to go boof, boof, boof. Nah, not happy with that. That's shocking, really. That's really shocking. Why? Like, I'm not being funny if he's not. He is being tightly marked as well. That's a sickener. Changed their shape as well, actually, now. They were playing 4-2-3-1. Be looking to try and exploit that, really. With our wing backs. Cabrera not having a good game either. What's with some of these players just absolutely spewing this game? Oh, you. Why would you do it, Julian? Just clearly just hacking him down there. He's obviously going to get given. Obviously going to get given this, like, the most stonewall FM penalty I think I've ever seen. Zabala's going to come off. He's not having a great game. Oh, he missed. He hit the post. He missed the post. Right, come on, Trifonov. And I think I am going to bring on... Alvarez? Maybe we'll go for Matuk on instead. I'm going to take... I know Lerver scored, but up until then he wasn't doing anything really. I feel like that is skewing it a little bit. And we're going to bring on Valdemars. Suarez has really dipped a little bit lately. I don't think he's scored for a couple of games. 3-4 games, which for him in this season is a bit of a dry spell. Now, the penalty miss should really give us a bit of a lease of life, really, to sort of really go and try and put the pressure on. Schwarz. Oh, Rykov shot just deflected wide. If that can't get us up and ready, penalty miss. Come on, lads, there's a chance. If that can't get us going, then so be it, you know. Well, then good wonder. Yeah, and now to Trifonov, thank you. Go on, lad. not how I would have played that, really, lads. And I don't even think we have hit early crosses on. We don't. So why is he doing it? Why is he doing it? Right, where's Gallo? This is the thing I do quite like with the way the squad is set up at the moment, is we do have a lot of flexibility in being able to shift players around to maximise the sort of ability that they have. Well in, Santiago. Brilliant industry there. Come on, Christian. Man on. Gets it back. Nice. He just couldn't bring it down. He needed to basically just get this. Oh, what a save. What a save from Valsen. Oh, he was offside anyway. He just needed to get that to Rykov. I feel. They're playing out from the back. Let's just bring it out at them. Get stuck into them. Get in their faces. Yes. Well, then Abinho. That was awful. That was terrible. That was a really nice like passing move, and then he does that. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Ah, well, screw you. Trifonov, if you've not had a good time of it since you've come on, mate. Don't get me wrong, you're technically rated better than Zabala was, but I've not been particularly impressed with your return since you've come on. Well then, Alvarez. Beat him. I was grimacing then because I thought he was offside when I looked along the line. I looked at that, I thought, oh, this is going to be tight. I was looking to see if the line was going to put his flag up. But it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Alvarez has been inspired since he come on. I honestly thought he was off. Genuinely thought he was off. I was like, I'm not going to stay anything here. And I was like, bloody hell, he's on. Let's go. And honestly, the way you've been playing in the last sort of 5-10 minutes, no reason for us to not go on and get a winner. Honestly, we've been brilliant, sort of, in the last, 5-10 minutes in the build-up to that equaliser. Like, pressing them really well, winning the ball back really nicely. Although, if they do win it, now I'm going to be as sick as a parrot. Valsen, man. 8.2 rating for Valsen. Rightly deserved. He's been absolutely fantastic. And, there's me saying that tonight, saying that last time. We're potentially looking at a new keeper. I'm bloody brilliant. Oh, go ahead. Come on, the boys. Come on. Come on. Late winner. Can we do the set piece magic that we often have done over this save? What are you doing, Trifonov? You smash it into their defenders. God, man. I feel like Trifonov's come on and just playing like he's got, I don't know, Like it's his last game. He's just like, just ball out, just vibe it out, just go for it, go mad. He's off. No, he wasn't off. Yeah, he was. I was going to say he looked offside. At this stage, I'm like, let's just maybe keep it a bit more. Oh, you idiot, Bernberg. What are you doing? They score now. We've had time to regroup as well. Thank the Lord for that. That was poor. Poor. Come on. Don't throw it away now by doing something stupid. That's shocking. Imagine having a free kick and then just go on, keeper, you have it back, mate. I don't want it. Imagine doing that. Win that. What is with both keepers not picking the ball up when they can? Valveson got to pick that up instead. He gives it back to them. Thankfully, we got it back. So this is where Trifonov, who's come on with absolute rogue energy, is going to just do something incredible now. Go ahead. Fabinho. Why aren't you crossing that? Why didn't he pull it behind that defender to Rykov? Who, in the form Rykov has been in this season, you back him to put that away. Don't know why he didn't do that. Well, I think it's gonna be 2-2. It's 2-2. You know what? I'll have that. Hey everyone, stop that count. 5th place. Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Yeah, I did forget to mention, by the way, Schwaj. I'll show you. Schwaj, 15 goals so far in the Champions League. Honestly, who's this Veljko Petrovic? I was... Oh. Once we to a club with a stronger squad, he ain't picking us, is he? But I love a good... obviously, we did the partisan save last year. And some of the players we were getting coming through were fantastic. He's a bit of mayhem. Veljko Petrovic. Is this Jason's brother? Gotta be. A PSV player called Van Dalven. Or Van Duiven. Whatever. Gotta be, hasn't it? So obviously last time I was talking about our high scoring team. And just for reference, we've got Schwaj with 47 goal contributions. Rykov with 47 goal contributions. Valdemarsen with 39 goal contributions. Matuk with 24. Gunnarsson, he's out on loan. Lerver with 22. Lamar Johnston, we've been playing him quite a bit. We're still getting moaned at for not giving the youth a chance. He's 17. He's got 9 goals, 2 assists. He's been brilliant. Bernberg weighing in. Schmidt, Delanga, Abinho, even Lindstrom, Gallo, Trifonov, Ragnarsson. In terms of assists, Zabala on 16. You know, it's been solid numbers all round, really. And yeah, seriously impressive. And a lovely 797,000 payday into the bank balance for that draw. Also, just to confirm what we did know last time out, we now hold the Champions League record for the most number of goals in a Champions League campaign. There's 44 goals. 44 goals, and that's a record. Like, look at that. That's us. Little us on the record sheet in the Champions League. Ah, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. That's Icelandic League. What? Anything else here? Anything going on? Obviously, with the finance we've got now, yeah, we're going to be coming up against them. City going to destroy us, aren't they? When the next gen comes around, we're actually in a position to potentially try and sign some of them with the transfer budget and the wage budget we've got. Whether they'll come to us, we found this guy. Let me try. I'll have to quickly find him in my shortlist for you. He came through as a free agent, and he looks unbelievable. Where is he? Here he is, Emmanuel Odoi. Like, look at him. He's brilliant, and he's free. He's a free agent. He's just been released by Chelsea. And dude looks so good. And yeah, we offered him we tried to offer him a contract. He didn't want to know. We tried to offer him a trial. Didn't want to know. We're just gonna keep trying for as long as he's unemployed for, basically, and see if we can tempt him to join us. Obviously, the longer he goes without a club, hopefully, the more likely he is to join. But yeah, we're just trying to find some players really to spend this money on. To be honest, and I mean, this guy, I think I've looked at him before. Actually, he's got a horrible personality. Yeah, he's fickle. Because I remember thinking, oh, 18 finishing looks quite good. So yeah, we're trying to find ourselves some real quality players. Who's this guy? He looks good. Look at those technical triangles. Tempos there. He's wanted by Newcastle. Can we get in before Newcastle do? Let's see. Would he consider moving to us? He would do. We could afford him. Wages are quite a lot. Transfer value is quite a lot, and we're already quite blessed with strikers. So we'll leave it for now. But yeah, we're already quite blessed with strikers, really. Yeah, it'd be nice to sort of try and pick up some good quality. In a sense, we were looking at him ages ago. Yeah, we're far better now than we were when we were looking at him. Never mind. So interestingly enough, Braga, who we had played before, and he beat us 4-1. Just beat Sociedad 3-0, who we're playing next. And Man City lost to Chelsea. Chelsea really good. Was it an off day for Man City? Bear in mind, Chelsea have still got Poch as well. They have won the league at some point under him. Man City still got Pep as well. They got comfortably beaten, really. United lost. Good, we got them to play. I was hoping we might be able to see Breither in Europe, but unfortunately we've got to wait until the next run of games. Then they haven't got a fixture this week, and then they're playing Tirana next week. Tirana, Albanian, I want to say, yeah, Albanian. Yeah, and then as I said, they got IMT, who honestly I am astonished that they are in the Conference League. Like, they were such a yo-yo club in my partisan save. They were so up and down. We pretty much always used to smash them. Like, the fact they got Conference League, good on you, lads. Well played. Batumi, Tiraspol, Sarajevo. I'm pretty sure we played Tiraspol. I'm pretty sure we beat them. Let me see past meetings. Don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure when we played them before, we beat them quite comfortably in the end. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I would say a pretty respectable start to our Champions League Phase campaign. And if we can pick up a couple more results like that, I'll be very happy indeed. I'm not expecting us to get out of the League Phase. Don't even, I've not got notions of that. But we can give a good account of ourselves, get a little bit of money into the bank, build up our rep. Who knows where we'll be next season. Obviously, you'll see us again very, very soon. Not decided at what point. Might well be Man City at home. Who knows? Yeah, I'll just have to see how things are going. But yeah, don't worry, you'll definitely see us for at least one more Champions League game, if not two. We might do 2 in one episode. But yeah, exciting times, everyone. Exciting times. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.